I'm sure most of you have seen this by now, but Justin Tatum just sat down with Olga Ulic and they had a bit of an interview. And a lot of interesting stuff came out of this, but this is probably the big talking point right now is that Davo is the starting point guard. He's earned it. He's deserved it. That's straight out of Justin Tatum. So it looks like Hawks fans, Davo is going to be your starting point guard, which means now you have to figure out what's going to happen with this bench. And I have an idea. Let me know what you think about it, though, Hawks fans. I think you should sign. So let's also break down the fact that you have two roster spots available. You have one import, you have one local. I think right now you should be looking at getting an import guard slash wing player and signing Ty Webster as that final local piece. Because what this will, like in theory, do for you. So you bring in somebody like you bring in Ty Webster. He is that taking over that Davo Hickey role off the bench, that defensive presence who can play make and facilitate while your starting point guard is on the bench, which is a nice little relief. Like you don't have to be stressed about, oh no, like Hickey's off, who's going to take over the ball handling. You've got Ty Webster who has done a great job and he can also score when needed to. Then you go out and look for like an import guard slash wing to be an absolute bucket getter, kind of like how Ian Clark has been for Melbourne United the last few years. You know what? Maybe even go after Ian Clark. He would be a nice addition to the Hawks. Somebody that can, like that off ball, that can get a couple of buckets while all your starters are off. Somebody that you can rely on. And I think like a backcourt off the bench of Ty Webster and like an Ian Clark type of player, it will be really beneficial and a bit of honestly, and a bit of an improvement from last year, which would be hard considering you are the reigning champions. I think that could be your final piece, like the final missing piece for this squad right now. Everything else looks fantastic on paper, like it's going to be exciting. I don't think we need to really take too much from the Blitz. Like, not everybody was playing. Javel has just touched down in Illawarra, which is fantastic. He's looking like he's getting ready to go. But yeah, let me know, Hawks fans. What do you think of that? What do you want the Hawks to do if Will Hickey is starting like with those final two spots?